On this example here, graph these two functions on the same set of axes. Note the vertex and axis of symmetry. So I'm going to just choose some x values first to insert into those, and I like to choose a negative number, 0, and a positive number. Now let me look at the first function. F of x is x squared. So if we were to evaluate that at -2, that's just -2 squared, which is 4. If we were to evaluate that at 0, that's 0 squared, which is 0. And if we were to evaluate that at +2, that's 2 squared, which is 4. So what that would look like is, let's plot that on the axes here. And connect those together. Don't forget your arrows on the ends. So this is f of x equals x squared. So that point right there is the vertex at 0, 0. That's the basic x squared graph. Vertex is at 0, 0. But now we also want to note the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry, that's going to go right through the vertex. It's a vertical line for all of our axis of symmetries. So that means x equals whatever the x-coordinate of the vertex is. So in this case, that's 0. That's what that vertical line is. X equals 0. The axis of symmetry. So now we want to look at g of x, which is x squared plus 4. And if we were to evaluate that function at -2, that's going to be -2 squared plus 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. For evaluating this at 0, that's 0 squared plus 4. So 0 plus 4 is 4. And at a +2, that's going to be 2 squared plus 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. And let's graph that on same set of axes. And let's connect those points together to make the U shape. So that's g of x equals x squared plus 4. Now our vertex is moved up 4 units. So that's 0, 4 for the vertex. And what about our axis of symmetry? It's actually going to go through the same, it's going to be the same vertical line because x is still 0 for the vertex. So different vertices. The x squared plus 4 is shifted up 4 units, but the same axis of symmetry and the same symmetry for both of these. Recall what vertical shifts are then. If we are graphing a parabola defined by f of x equals x squared plus k, if k is positive, we shift everything up k units. That's going to change the vertex. But the axis of symmetry will remain at x equals 0. If k is negative, we shift the vertex in every point down k units. And that changes the vertex, but we still have the same axis of symmetry. So let's look at some examples here. Label the vertex and axis of symmetry for A, x squared plus 1. So this is a shift up 1 unit. So our new vertex is going to be at 0, 1. And it looks just the same shape as usual. And then we need an axis of symmetry, which is going to go through the vertex with a vertical line here of x equals 0. For example B, we've got g of x equals x squared minus 2, so that's going to be a shift down 2 units. Down 2, there's our new vertex at 0, -2. And it's an opening up parabola, same shape. So we just need our axis of symmetry, which is going to go through the vertex. So that will be x equals 0.